Hello everybody, Sonic Windstriker here, and welcome my friends to a re-recording for my first part of Wind Waker. Because as of recently, there was an update by the same person who made the original mod I was going to run, which was actual Sword and Shield, but they have now updated it to be in Legend of Pokemon Winds of Darkness. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. Another thing I want to go over is I recently watched the latest Nintendo Direct, and I am hyped because not only do the Kalos starters now have their Megas revealed, but a certain little buddy of mine, her evolution has 2 Megas now. There are 2 Mega Raichus now, and I have come to the conclusion that if I am to ever evolve Sparkles into Raichu, it will definitely be during games that have Mega Raichu Y available to me, because that is still the closest to Pikachu that I can get for a Raichu look. So, yeah, the next time when I do Legends ZA on the channel, Sparkles will, for the very first time, be evolving all the way to Raichu. As well as also making sure I can get her Mega Y Stone. It's a big step. But any game from here on out that has Mega Evolution to where she can Mega Evolve into her Y form, that's what I'm going to be doing. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, this is but one of the legends in which the people speak. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden. It was a prosperous land, blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. But one day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With its strength in his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young boy clothed in green appeared as if out of nowhere. Wielding the blade of the evil's bane, he sealed the Dark One away and gave the land light. The boy who traveled through time to save the land was known as the Hero of Time. Or, in our case, the first champion. The boy's tale was passed down through the generations until it became legend. But then, a day came when the fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that was thought to have been forever sealed away by the hero. Once again crept forth through the depths of the earth, eager to resume his dark design. The people believed that the first champion would once again come to save them. But he did not appear. Faced with the onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing more than appeal to the Pokemon gods. In their last hour, as Doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but the legend survived the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to guard boys in green when they came of age. Clothed in the green of fields, they aspire to find heroic blades to cast down evil. The elders wish only for the youths to know courage like the first champion. The way that this new mod has done it, it completely skips over the original Wind Waker intro. But I guess I can try to edit that in. If I can record myself reacting to the original. I'm also hoping that one of my other mods is already active as far as what the King of Red Lions will look like. I knew you'd be here. This is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea when I play with the Wingulls. I call it Arrow's Lookout. So, do you remember what today is? You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget, Big Brother? It's your birthday. What? That's why Grandma's been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for you for a while yet. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Yeah, I'm on it. Of course, there are a few things I'm going to do beforehand. I never noticed this before, even when playing normally. How did I miss that? Okay, come here, Swinub. Come here, motherfucker. Come here. There's supposed to be 3 of them, but I'll probably I'll do something about the other 2 here in a little bit, since they're not showing up on the map. Alright. I'm at least gonna go ahead and get one of my 20 rupees for right now. Alright. Be right back. Alright. Now I got my side quests done on the regular stuff to where I can safely say that it's all good to go. Now time to go ahead and get to the actual meat and potatoes. Time certainly flies. The new cap will fit you well, and it belonged to your dad. Don't look so disappointed. Just try it on. Today is the day to celebrate the day that you become the same age as the young champion spoken in all the legends. You only have to wear them for a day, so don't look so down. Be proud. In the olden days, this was the day that boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword and prepared them for battle with their enemies. But we don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Professor Oak is the only one in the island who knows anything about swordplay. Hanging the shield in the wall as a decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from those days. Does all this make sense to you? Yeah. Isn't that nice, Sonic? It suits you perfectly. Perfect fit. Tonight we'll invite the entire town over for your birthday, and so I should start getting ready, shouldn't I? I'm gonna make your favorite meal tonight. I know you're looking forward to it. Go talk to your sister, Errol. Alright, let's do it to it. Time for the adventure to truly start. Oh my, Sonic, congrats! That outfit looks cute on you. Hey, your little sister was looking for you not too long ago. Oh, did I tell you she was watching me not too long ago, and she said she wanted to learn to carry drawers on her head too, so she can help Grandma do chores. Alright. Thanks for the advice. Au revoir. Hey, big brother, did Grandma give you that cap? Wow, you look like a grown-up with it. The self-scale. Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go. There's Shadowlugia. Bianca? She fell into the woods. Don't worry, I'm already on it. Gotta go to the professor first and foremost. There's at least one other scene I want to get done before then. There's one more cutscene I want to do before I go talk to Professor Oak. So soon? My. Are you already old enough to be wearing those clothes? Then it's going to be very important for you to... Yep, okay, yep, okay. God, I love that. I love that. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Professor, I'm gonna need your assistance. Yep. Let's do it. sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold, an eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded by in the field of battle. I have faith in you. Somehow I doubt you'll misuse the blade. You may have it, Sonic. I give it to you freely. Take it with you. Alright, Aegis/Sword mode. Thank you, Professor. Now to make sure I can go rescue. Now to go make sure I can rescue Bianca. Or, at least in my case, when it will come to an MLP equivalent, Rainbow. Alright. Tetra. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is crawl here. If there was a red. Get wrecked. Ouch. Are you alright, miss? Whoa, what's with the getup? Well, whatever. So where even am I? That's right, that bird came and got me and... Miss Bianca! Oh, thank goodness you're safe. When I saw you get dropped on the summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? So that bird dropped me on the top of a mountain. Well, wasn't that nice of it? Don't just stand there, let's go! Time to repair that bird... our debt to that bird and fool. But man, what about the boy? Don't worry about him, come on! Errol. Alright, that does it! Let go! That stupid kid, get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do. listen up. I'm going with you, damn it. You want to come with us? Yeah. Don't you understand what you're asking? We're pirates. You know, pirates. Terrors of the sea. What do you think we'll be bringing some helpless kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get, a headache. I know how you must feel with your sister being kidnapped and all, but that doesn't have anything to do with us, now does it? And how do you figure that? Whoa there. Just who are you? Where do you get off on butting into someone else's conversation? Please, all I'm trying to say is that if you big bag pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched up by that bird. And just what do you mean by that? Be silent for a moment and I will tell you. Now, as much as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands, and as a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard the word of the young girls that have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter whether you've heard it or not, it seems like that's the case. Young girls with long ears like you have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. Unless my eyes fail me, the young girl that was just kidnapped from the island has long ears, much like you, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was Sonic here that saved you from the monsters in the forest, was it not? Is this true? Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Sonic's sister has made its foul nest in the north, on the heights of the Team Rocket Fortress. Team Rocket Fortress? Isn't that the place where... So, what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Sonic a little help now, would it? Huh, I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about Team Rocket Fortress. You can't possibly need to go there with nothing but a cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on, even a simple little island like this has to have something you can use to defend yourself. Tell you what, if you can come back with something like that, I'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing, once we leave, you won't be coming back for a while, so you better say your goodbyes to your family while you've got the chance. Thanks for the assist, Quill. I really do wish that this latest update would have updated them to like Pelipers or something. Like, giving them more of a Pokemon look. Or even a fish Pokemon that would have evolved into a bird Pokemon. I don't know if there was any like that. But I know that the original mod has it to where two of the pigs are gone, and then the other one just evolves from a Swinub into a Swallow Sonic. Grandma, is this what you're looking for? Grandma, I take it with you. Yes. I guess it's true. Arrow has really been kidnapped, hasn't she? What kind of a monster would take such a sweet young child? Don't worry, Grandma. I'll fucking make sure they pay for this. Now, one other thing I do want to look at before we get going. I'm going to get my little buddy back. In fact, that's one of my goals for this episode. Because one of the things I can do with the way I've modded this game is I am not going to be restricted to just being on a linear path. I can go to the other islands. However, on a test run, I did find out that it will do story event situations. So, as much as I would like to go to Greyfish Isle to do like the trade quest later, or even get a heart piece from there. I'm not going to be doing that until after I've completed Forest Haven. Wow, that's a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Are you going to get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. If you're ready, let's get going. Alright, let's go. Now, in this cutscene, a lot of the models are turned back to normal. Good luck, Sonic. Good luck finding Arrow. Take care of yourself. What the? How much longer is it going to go on, do you think? Do you have an estimate? What was that? Are you sure you shouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. I can tell you're just going to get more sentimental from here on out. There's still time, you know. Are you sure we shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island? No, I've got to rescue my sister. There's no other way. Alright, be right back, folks. Alright, here we go. Forgot to unpause the emulator. Alright, here we go. As of today, I am your superior, Nico. Now, I promise I'll go easy on you if you do as I say. Right now, first you'll have to take the test all pirates have to take. It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. If you watch everything I'm about to show you real careful like, you'll be able to cram it into your no doubt mushy spaldy brain. Dude, this is just a... Now, check it out. After the platform line... Okay, yeah. Alright, sounds like my nephew needs my help, guys. I'm gonna be RD. Alright, I went ahead and just did the tutorial without even needing to record it, and I did get it all on the first go. But yeah, I didn't think it was worth to show because it's pretty basic gameplay. Forward off to get the Troutman bag. They're coming, Bianca. What were you doing with Nico? Don't tell me you were playing some stupid game for treasure, were you? Well, whatever. There's something you need to see. Take a look. Right over there is the cursed isle known as the Team Rocket Fortress. There's all sorts of strange rumors about this place. What I do know is that that long ago it used to be the hideout of no good group of pirates we used to compete with. But hey, but they were small time. Now the place looks pretty dangerous. Oh, I knew it. Look over by the window. Have you seen so many Wingull gather up like that before? I bet you anything that's the place where they've got your sister locked up. But it looks like the whole place is under really tight guard. This won't work. We'd be spotted before we even got anywhere near the landing. What do we do now? What the? What? Hey, get me out of here! Hey, don't struggle. If you really want to get into the dangerous place like that, this is the only way to do it. Trust me. New pirates do this all the time. Don't worry about it. It'll be a piece of cake. Everybody waiting? Wherever you feel, kid. We're pros. We're gonna get you. We're gonna be able to launch you good. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Hey. Bianca's so gonna get in after this. To mark the fortress. Time for stealth mode. Your sword landed all the way up there? Shit, I'm sorry. I guess my aim was off a little bit. The look on your face. Priceless. I slipped this device into your pocket just before we fired you over here. It's no ordinary wristwatch either. I can see what you're doing through the cam, and obviously you can hear me through it. So, if you see A button, you better press it. I put it on your quest stats screen. Press stop to and use L and R to. Yeah, okay. Listen carefully. I need it back after you've gotten your sister, so don't go losing it. Alright. Time for stealth mode. Crap. Was I supposed to go the other way? Hold on. I think I'm going the right way. But wait. Yeah, I'm supposed to go this way. Because the other way leads to the harbor area. Got that there's evidence in this sector. Okay, this is going to be the tricky part. Because these brambles are going to be patrolling the area. Alright, I'll be back when it's not being chugging along like a piece of shit. Well, fuck my life. Well, at least this way I'll be able to probably get to it easier. Okay. I was hoping to just get the heart piece and then get caught. Apparently that's not in the cards. At least now I'm just right above it. So I can just freaking go down, hit the switch, get it. Or didn't get caught a second time. Come on. There we go. This will be the third to last chest of this entire dungeon for right now. Alright. Go ahead and catch me, Gramble. Now the rest of it should be a piece of cake. Or a piece of Poke-a-Snack, as it were. Yeah, I already know what I'm going to be doing here. Beyond that, I'm not a dumbass. Bring it on. Bring it on, Crocorock. I'm gonna kick your ass. I hope I can start my collection ASAP. Oh, that sounded like it was good. It was a big one. Oh, please do not let it be in the fucking water. I will fucking goddamn end someone. It's in the fucking water, ain't it? I go through all that trouble just to fucking goddamn make sure I can get at least one freaking joy pendant, and it slips away. It's bullshit. Now there's only one searchlight left. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna see about making sure I can get that last chest before I go ahead and make my way to the final area. So I'm pretty sure this is a shortcut to that room. Let's add. Oh, the freaking Galarian. That Alolan Rattata better not fucking give away my position. I will kick its motherfucking ass. If I had my sword, I'd be kicking its ass right now. Not only that, I'd probably be kicking Bramble's ass right about now. Alright, we're home free. Alright, there it is. Now I'll have a straight shot. That's all the chests for now. Now, it will be a little bit tougher since I have to go through 2 Gramble guards this time instead of the usual 1. But I think I should be able to make it. Keep my wits about me. Plus, I'll need a BRB since it's going to be such a slow process. Alright, made it out. Though I made it harder for myself than it had to be. Okay. Oh, jeez. I overshot it. Great. God, I still have one more of these motherfuckers to go through. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was so fucking close. Okay. We should be good. Woo! Yeah. I was close to getting caught, but I didn't. What? A little bit of recovery hearts just in case I needed them right about now. I at least pray that this final Crockett Rock allows me to have at least one sword back. It's go time, motherfucker. Great. And it's probably just gonna give me a recovery heart or something. Yeah. Damn it. Got too cocky. I should have probably saved. Damn it. Master, I found this boy. What shall we do with him? So, Majesty. Yes, sir. Yeah! Now, I'm hoping that my mod does make the King of Red Lions a Lapras. If not, I'm going to have to save and recontextualize the model. Okay, it is going to be Lapras. Great. Sonic. Sonic. Wake up, Sonic. Pull yourself together, Sonic. What? My head. So, have you finally come to your senses yet? You're surprisingly dull-witted for a Pokemon trainer. Nice, Charlie. I suppose it's only natural. As wild as the world is, I'm the only one of the few Pokemon that can speak your language. I'm the King of Lapras. Do not fear, for I am not your enemy. Sonic, I have been watching you since you went into the Team Rocket Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand that your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anyone, but such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him, the shadowy man that commands that monstrous Pokemon. His name is Giovanni. He who obtained the power of the Pokemon gods attempted to cover the land in darkness and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Giovanni, the Emperor of the Dark Realm of the ancient legends. I do not know why the seal of the Pokemon gods has failed, but now that he has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his dark magic. Tell me, Sonic, do you still wish to save your sister from him? Yeah. And will you do anything to save her? Yeah. I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what we should do and where we must go. Giovanni cannot be defeated by mere human hands, let alone what little strength you possess. The key to defeating him is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after immense toil and hardship. Do you understand? Yeah. Very well. In that case, we depart to the Great Sea. But I'm getting ahead of myself. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a Pokemon that has the power of human speech, I possess no use of Surf. And a Pokemon like me without the power to surf is useless. I have brought you far to the east from the dark gaze of the Team Rocket Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, you'll surely be able to find one who will give you HM3. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but without that HM, I'm useless to you. This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods, and while the HM must come first, do not limit yourself to buying only it. Once you have it, though, feel free to stock up on anything else you think you may need. Remember that there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as you have your errands finished. Hopefully it will allow me to go ahead and run it, or freeze up the game completely. Okay, great. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and save before continuing. Vermilion City. I've already got more than enough rupees to go ahead and buy HM3, but I'm going to do a few side quests first before I do anything else. So, BRB. Alright, I've done all I can do for right now. Alright, my story is a strange one. I came across cursed seas to a land far away, a land where the blizzards blow violently, heading for the town called Vermilion. But dear me, as I traveled, a terrible storm ascended and tore my ship to bits, yet mysteriously only that escaped. Yep, I pretty much know that that's the HM that we need. Although there is one more thing I want to do before we depart. Although I would need to activate my moon jumping code, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wait until I can know for sure that I'm going to be able to just switch. Alright. Okay, great. We can go north. So that means that I officially am in the open seas. Which means I can also go ahead and go to this first fairy isle and initiate getting my first rupee upgrade. Yes. All before the first thing. Alright. Let's go ahead and get my ruby bag upgrade. I'm glad I was able to mod the game to where I can be able to just surf wherever I want before, as soon as I'm able to. Because now that opens up a whole bunch of possibilities for me. Oh yeah, I can hold up to 1,000 token dollars. Too bad I don't have a bottle right now. I'd be gathering up some freaking Rabondies. Or at least one. Or I can go heal up Grandma. Okay. I'm gonna sail back down south and then revert it back to a northern breeze. That way I can go about activating the windmill. BRB. Alright. Decided to come here to this island first. So I can go ahead and complete one of my heart container. Because there's a heart piece I can go after right now without needing the bombs. ruby jelly. Red grinders. Oh, come on. Oh yeah. Not only do I now have my first rupee bag upgrade, now I've also got a heart container completed. Alright, now. I'm going to talk to those guys over there real quick. Get another treasure chart. Alright. See you guys later. Thank you. There, on the horizon. Sky pillar. Atop of the island's peak lives the Spirit of the Skies, a great dragon by the name of Rayquaza. Long ago, Groudon used to guard this place, but the flood caused him to retreat, and Rayquaza has been watching over the Rito and the Red Orb ever since. You must go and seek out the dragon and request him to give you the gem that is the Red Orb. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island to learn about the dragon. Oh, and before I forget, here's the Poke Flute. It is a flute of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music and prayer to the Pokemon gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works. Alright, here we go. Gotta learn how to use it. There we go. That's it, Sonic. That was not bad for your first time using the Poke Flute. You can also use the 6-4 time by tilting to the right. You would do well to remember this. Alright. You know, to get the Winged Requiem. Yep, that's a mighty nice breeze. What the? The name's Thunderous. I'm part of the forces of nature, kid. So you're the famous Pokemon master, are you? Great, great. For a beginner, you've got the nice twin sense about you. I like you, kid. That tune you just picked up, well, it gives you control over the direction of the winds. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a very good thing or a very bad thing. If you want an example of it being a bad thing, then you should see my brother. It saddens me to say that my brother Tornadus is miffed about his monument here being broken, and now he spends his time creating cyclones and tormenting people with them. So, if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, would you? And with that, I take my leave. Alright, I'm gonna quickly see if I can go ahead and travel down southwards to go get myself a you know what, I'm actually gonna wait to travel south until after I've gotten the grappling hook, because then I can just go ahead and do some parts of the next story, even though I won't have the red orb on me. That way I can just shit, what was I going to say? That way I can go ahead and do some of the story stuff that would require me to be able to talk to the Deku Tree or if I can do it without talking to the Deku Tree, I can end up going about getting the Rainbow Fairy, or in my case, actually Denja, to make sure I can go ahead and get the deluxe Rotom Dex, so that way I can go ahead and take a picture of going for the Nintendo Gallery. Like, I may even go about getting the Deku Leaf before it's all said and done, and to ensure that I can unlock the Nintendo Gallery and try doing things that way. Well, that still worked. Alright, cool. Got some recovery hearts. Hey, Quill? Sonic, is that you? It is. I'm pleased to see that you're okay. I must say, though, you've traveled far from one with no wings. It's your sister. And your sister, is she? No, she hasn't been rescued yet. Is that so? Well, don't worry so much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, though, Sonic. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I've told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain that the chieftain will befriend you and lend you aid of our Aaron. I'll fly ahead to let everyone know that you're on your way. Come inside when you're ready, Sonic. I'll be waiting. Have you discovered the cause of the Great Rayquaza's anger? No, sir, I apologize. So you're Sonic, are you? Quill has told me a lot about you. A troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there's anything we can do to help you. We shall do anything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we still have a problem of our own to deal with. When you arrived on the island, did you notice that the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? As you can see, we of the Rito clan are profoundly connected to the skies and make our livings in the airways. We do so at the graces of Rayquaza. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys up to the top of the sky pillar and receives a scale from the great dragon. It is that scale that enables a Rito to grow his or her wings. Recently, however, the sky spirit's Rayquaza has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Rayquaza on Sky Pillar. They will remain wingless, and in time our very way of life will be threatened. As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Of course, sir. Chieftain, what do you think of Consortant Sonic with regards to your son, Kamalu? As you can see, Sonic is a very gallant young lad. I feel certain that the prince would open his heart to him if he speaks freely of his fears and worries. That may be. Let me be direct. My son Kamali is one of the ones aged to get his wings. Yet he is weak, and in some ways, in the light of the current situation, he may just give up on everything to get them. What do you say? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you go speak with him? Yes, sir. Thank you. We shall do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible so we may better help you with yours. I have something I wish for you to give to my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Would you find her and take it? I'm counting on you. Here, Sonic, take this. Who knows, it may come in handy. The Delibird bag. You will find Medley on one of the upper rooms. Leave the Great Rayquaza to us. In the meanwhile, do your best to aid in Prince Kamali's recovery. Alright, now I'm gonna do one of the mini games before I talk to Medley. So BRB. Excellent. Second time around took me about 3 tries. Alright, and go to the delivery bag. Then go ahead and head back to now to go ahead and go after the letter to Medley, or from Medley to the kid. And then we can go ahead and head to where we gotta go. Right? Yep. Thanks. Alright. Now to head to Kamali's room. She's down this way. He's already got the red orb. Oh sure, telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through the horrible experience. It's not like he saw the scale from Rayquaza. You're in this lair too, you know. Poking your nose into other people's business. And you're nosy. Like, sorry, but I really don't feel like going to see Rayquaza right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? Are you trying to say you can calm him down? That's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say that you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what, if you can find me someone who can get past all the obstacles in Sky Pillar and get to Rayquaza, then maybe I'll listen to anything you say. Oh, trust me, kid. You're freaking challenging a Pokemon Master. You do not want to do that. Now we gotta go through here. Since I already got that side quest complete. Yeah, he's still pretty upset, Medley. Yeah, let's do this. Alright. There we go. First try. Alright. Now I am going to go ahead and get one of my other apps ready, so if you hear something in the background, that's what it is. Okay. Okay, hold on. Damn. Oh, frick. I normally don't have this much trouble. Ah, crap. Almost. There it goes. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Alright, hopefully this next pedal will be... Ah, come on! Bounce off the rim and out. Asshole. Wait, oh, that's it. It's been even during my test run, I didn't freaking have this much trouble. Okay, there it goes. Alright. Sky pillar. Okay, after I open this up, I'm going to start asking for Tingle's assistance. Okay, there it goes. So I can get the grappling hook. Oh crap, I almost forgot it. I've got to switch the... I forgot to set the controls of the... Hold on a second, folks. I've got to do something real quick with the settings for my other thing here. Still set to my Pro controller instead of my Series X controller. Okay. Oh, frick. Okay. Okay. That should make things a little bit easier. I don't know why it wasn't set like that before. Like that should be the default. Okay, good. 2 of 40. My first clef key. Alrighty. You got an extra 50 rupees, hell yes. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh shit. Alright, come on, you fucking... Alright, here comes the dungeon map, I think. Yeah, because it goes dungeon map and compass, usually. Alright. I wonder something. I wonder something. Awesome. I did that without even needing the freaking grappling hook. Awesome. I'll do it another time. Because I need to get back across. Thanks a lot, Tingle. Okay. No joy playing at that time. Come on, Amanda Buzz. Whatever. I don't know why I've got to freaking listen to you right now. All I'm trying to do is just get up here without any hassle to get the key. Damn it. Come on. It's not usually ever this hard for me. There we go. Now the collect key for the collection. First rainbow feather. Joy pendant. I'm a tenth of the way to my goal right now. Another one for the collection. 6:04. It's about to be 7. If I'm not mistaken. Yep, there we go. 7:40. Now, alright. Made it to the boss room. I might have forgotten to burn the top of the other cauldron at the beginning of the temple. Damn it. Don't worry, Ray Crazy. I'll find the source of your pain and destroy it. Now for Gramble. Get fucking asshole. of my dusk-gone necklaces. Sonic, you came to rescue me. Thanks. I have to tell you what I found out. It's terrible. Some creature is doing some awful things to Rayquaza's tail. That's why he's so angry. Rayquaza's tail hangs right into the room right below us. There's got to be something in there. I wonder if those mean monsters who captured me have something to do with it. We've got to do something now before it's too late. I'll go and tell everyone what happened. Here, use this to get out of here. It's what I used to get this far. It's a device that the Rito used for long before we evolved wings. Alright. Climb on that little ledge over there and I'll show you something. I'm going to go ahead and start farming for my joy puddings, BRB. Okay, so I decided to go ahead after gathering up all of my all of the joy pendants I needed to go ahead and come out here to Forest Haven first because I want to be able to get a lot of what else I need to get done. Then I'll go after my little buddy and also go ahead and... Oh, okay. Miracle Seed. Alright. Like I said, I'm only doing this because that way I can at least show you guys the cutscenes up to a certain point. And also go ahead and get my Shedinja in a bottle. What? I must apologize. I was in error. I saw your clothing, and suddenly I felt longing of an age gone by. That longing caused the ancient tongue to pass my lips. I am the guardian spirit of the forest haven, the Deku tree. I owe you my thanks for aiding and ridding me of those foul creatures. Tell me, was it not the water Pokemon Lapras that led you to this place? Yes, sir. So it is true. You have come here because you seek the orb of the goddesses. I see. I knew there was a reason why these Pokemon had begun to congregate in the regions around my woods. I understand it now. Giovanni has returned. In that case, we must make haste. Koroks, little children of the word, little children of the woods, this traveler is not your enemy. Let your hearts be at your ease, and show yourselves. What is it that you call yourself? Sonic? Well, Sonic, these are the Koroks, the spirits of the forest. Once upon a time, long ago, the Koroks took on human form. But when they came to live upon the sea, they took these shapes. Now they fear people, but to me they will always remain my cherished children. As it happens, you have come at the right time for the ceremony that the Koroks hold once every year. It's about to begin. I shall grant you the orb once the ceremony is complete. I must apologize for the brief delay, but if the ceremony is not completed soon, an ill fate will befall us. So, let it begin. Are you all ready? No. Oh, great Deku Tree. Something terrible has happened. It's Makar! Makar! What is the matter, Linder? You and Makar are always late. No, it's not that, sir. Makar fell into the Forbidden Woods. What? The Forbidden Woods? I told him to be careful, but still, Makar flew above the Forbidden Woods and he drew close to it. Foolish old Makar. Sonic, you have heard of this, right? The Forbidden Woods are right beside the hollowed island of our forest haven. These woods, the whole region, is a vile place and is home to evil beasts. And now it seems that they have taken a child of the forest named Makar. Your presence here is no mistake, I deem. As the king of Lapras likely expects great deeds of you, and that's why he brought you here. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but could you rescue Makar for me? Great Deku Tree, people cannot fly through the air. Ah yes, thank you, child. You are right. It is not possible to enter the woods from the sea, is it? Sonic, I would guess from your size that you are heavier than my Korok children. Yeah, I think we may still be able to solve this dilemma. You must use the item I shall bestow upon you to fly through the skies. Forgive me, Sonic, but could you go climb my crown and get the leaf from up there? Alright, be right back, folks. Alright, so I made it back to Vermilion City, so I'm gonna... learn the song of passing first. Alright. Alright. Now I need to go ahead and take this Shedinja to my photographer dude. Alright. Now time for the joy pins. Alright. Now to get my little buddy back. Yes! Hey, yo, buddy! Welcome back, Sparkles. Now we're ready. Welcome back, little buddy. Now, there is one other thing we need to do. There we go. Just saving just in case. I'll at least go ahead and get started with the side quest. There's also this side quest I gotta do. Okay. Alright, be right back, folks. Alright. Had to come home to do this. Sonic, is that you? Grandma's always happy to see your bright shining face. My dear, you're safe, and that's wonderful. Did you do this? Did you hear me? Heal me? You're a sweet child. Oh, that's right. You and your sister, Errol, are always trying so hard to be strong, and I've just been sitting here moaning and worrying. I'm your grandmother. I'm the one who should be taking care of you. I'm so sorry, Sonic. I haven't even considered what you must be going through. Let me tell with Grandma. Here, this is all I can give you right now. Keep it in the empty hand you just used. Alright. You and your sister love this lemonade, don't you? If you run out, I can always make more for you if you like. Grandma's gonna try and be strong for you. Don't do anything reckless, alright? Right. Alright. Well, with that done, time to go ahead and go try to defeat the boss. Alright. Finally back where I was at. Oh, I'm probably going to need to reactivate the tingle tuner, though, before I continue. Okay, hold on. Let me, reset this. There we go. Alright, there we go. Make sure this is on. Make sure that this has the settings for my Series X controller. Alright. After I get this last chest in this next room, I won't have to have Tingle again for a while. But I will probably... I probably should have went ahead and did his stuff over at my home island. Ah, crap. Missed my jump. Fuck. Lucky enough to already have 10 rupees to my name. Hold on. Oh, crap. Okay. I'm gonna have to reset my controller here, folks. BRB. There we go. This is pretty much the last chest that I have to get. Besides the boss key. Alright, the Dragon Tingle statue. Mm-hmm. Courage stance. 4 left to go. That's obvious. Alright, folks. BRB. Alright. Alright. Alright, BRB. Alright, here we go. Now I will go ahead and save after I've tried to take Goma's picture to see if I can go about getting a figure made of her. Alright, be right back. Alright, I was finally able to get the pictograph needed to sculpt Goma. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. Oh wait, it's probably in the other it's probably in the Sky Pillar room. Or is it in the Dungeons room? Yeah, it's in the Dungeons room. I'm probably even going to try and see if I can get one of Kamali and what's her face? Ah, damn it. Hold on. Here in the Dungeons room. Yes, it is. Alright. BRB. Alright. Time to beat it for real. Time to beat Goma for real this time. Got too focused on trying to hit me with freaking flamethrower. Didn't notice that I was already planning your demise, asshole. Get fucking wrecked, asshole. That's it. Alright. You've been defeated, Goma, as your ancestors before you. Oh yeah. Once again, the Prince of Equestria succeeds. Whoa. How many freaking pots broke? Definitely looks like there were a lot that broke. Alright. Now I'll be able to get a clear picture of Rayquaza. Sonic! Hey guys! Well, come on, eat. Don't you have something you want to say to Sonic? I heard everything from Medley. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I mistrusted you. I hope I can be like you someday, Sonic. You will, Kamali. I just know it, right, Sonic? Here, Sonic. I want you to take this. Giving you the thing that I value most will give me the courage I need to stand up to bad things. Alright! We got the red orb. Rayquaza is grateful to you. Use the wind god's wind? That's what he said, but I don't understand. I wonder what he means. The wind god's wind. I wonder if he's talking about anything that has to do with the wind shrine through the tunnel. Oh, I almost forgot. Rayquaza also names you a true hero, Sonic. I agree with him. As far as we're concerned, you really are a hero. I'm gonna go visit him now. I'll come and see you sometime with the best pair of wings. He definitely acts like Tails in my eyes. See you guys later. Although, before I completely leave the island, I'm gonna go try and get a picture of Medley. Of course, you guys already saw my exploits of doing things in the Forest Haven, which will make things a little bit easier to do next time. Okay, we got 3 letters. Okay. 20 rupees from Grandma. Dark Spot Isle. A single rupee. Another heart piece. Get me that much closer to heart container number 6. Heart container number 3. I'm gonna see real quick if Medley is already available to have her picture taken. Because if so, then I'm gonna go ahead and start ensuring that I can get a lot of the pictures done. And I'm also gonna go ahead and see about getting Tingle's brother Knuckle unlocked. Is she up here? Nope, she ain't up here. Okay, so is she back in her room? I could go ahead and get a picture of the chieftain if I needed it. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. I'll get a picture of the chieftain. Oh, damn it. Didn't mean to drink the rest of my lemonade. Oh well, I can go get some more. I'm gonna need enough space. So where is she, I wonder? Is she in Kamali's room? I'll probably have to check where all she's located after doing the dungeon. Trying to figure out where we gotta go. Alright, I'll BRB. Okay, so I could not find Medley anywhere, not even in the usual spot she would be at. So, I'm probably gonna have to come back here later. But I did get at least 3 more pictographs for the statues. It would seem that Giovanni sent those monsters to this place. That would mean there's no time to lose, Sonic. We must depart at once for the place where the next orb sleeps. To the south. Yeah, I already know that. Alright, BRB. Alright. We're also going to be encountering this guy, so now I can go ahead and start charting everything. And now start doing the charts. And that'll help us out a lot, because then I'll be able to map out everywhere. You know what? I'm actually going to go back to the island real quick, because I think I can at least go ahead and try and get that chest down, which I think contains either 100 or 200 rupees. If I could figure out how to do it, I'd... Alright, that helped. Thank you, Noctowl. Alright, 200. BRB. Okay, so I was able to get into one of the Triforce chart areas. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. If you're hearing anything in the background, it's my nephew, one of my nephew's other shows, playing in the background while he's asleep. The first Triforce chart. Yes! Alright. Yeah. Okay, exactly enough to translate this chart. Alright, BRB. Okay. So I made it back to Outset, and now I'm getting contacted by Knuckle. Don't play dumb. Why'd you doodle on the Tingle Tuner? Or tower? I built that thing. What? That for Tingle only sign I wrote? Sorry, please. Well, I might consider... I might. Alright. I at least wanted to do all this before I signed off, because the rest of the time I'm going to be trying to get as many pictographs done as much as I can. Alright. Sorry for the slowdown, folks. Damn it. Almost had it. Okay, BRB. Alright, got it. Yeah, do not underestimate me when it comes to being in my hometown, motherfucker. You do not challenge me on my home turf, motherfucker. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, guys. Off screen, I'm gonna continue getting islands charted and getting pictographs done so I can go ahead and get most of the statues done. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and next time around, hold on, I really will be taking on Eggman and his cronies again. I'll probably be able to get at least 2 Chaos Emeralds restored next time, hopefully. So I'll see you all then. Slashing through the air, free inch of the power.